Good morning, Super Readers! Thanks for joining us in our Valley PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Nix.
I'm Mrs. Vang.
I'm Mrs. Hammock.
And this is a place for us to come and learn, practice, and
grow our brains
to become even stronger readers, writers, and thinkers. So let's get started by warming up our brains with some
ear training
called Daily Phonemic Awareness. All right, what is Daily Phonemic Awareness? You know what it is. It's where we're turning on our ears and we're listening for some sounds. Today, we're going to do what's called phoneme categorization. Okay, what does that mean? We're listening for some sounds that are going to be the same. Today, I'm going to give you a clue. We're listening to the middle vowel sound. And I want you to find the words that have the same sound, the same vowel sound. Let's try one. All right, you ready?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to give you 3 words, and you find the 2 that have the same middle vowel sound. Wish, bank, ship. Think about it. Wish, bank, and ship.
Okay.
You have some guesses?
I think
What did
so.
you girls come up with?
I came up with wish and ship are the same.
Perfect. They both have the I sound. Bank has an A sound, so it didn't fit. Good job. You want to try another one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How about this one? Sing, math, and smash. Sing, math, and smash. Do you hear that vowel sound in the middle that's the same? What'd you hear,
It was
Mrs.
tricky,
Bain?
but I was listening. I think math has the ah and smash has the ah. So math and smash.
Perfect. That's exactly it. All right. Here's the last one, and I know you guys can do it at home too. Okay. Moth, path, and shop. Moth, path, shop. Do you hear it?
I got it.
Did you say path doesn't belong because it has the ah? What do the other 2 have?
Ah.
There it is. Absolutely. And that makes me think about some dancing because they're trying to sing like opera singers. So let's do some dancing and warm up our brains this morning. So stand up, get yourself some room, and let's do this. This one's called proper nouns and our special nouns.
Ooh. Okay.
I
went
went
Here we
perfect
go.
with our writing yesterday.
It did.
Proper nouns are special nouns, it's guaranteed. They name particular people and places and things indeed. Like Abraham Lincoln in Idaho and Buddy and Charlie, my cats, you know they are special nouns that we call proper nouns. Proper nouns have capital letters, it's guaranteed. They name particular people and places and things indeed. Like Kelly, my sister in Santa Fe, and the names of every month and day. They are special nouns that we call proper nouns. Proper nouns are special nouns, it's guaranteed. They name particular people and places and things indeed. Like Bill, my neighbor in Tennessee, and Buzzy, my stuffed yellow bumblebee. They are special nouns that we call proper nouns. Proper nouns have capital letters, it's guaranteed. They name particular people and places and things indeed. Like Dr. Brown and the Milky Way and the names of every holiday. They are special nouns that we call proper nouns.
That's so much fun!
That is, and
much
that reminded
fun.
me of Mrs. Vang and Mrs. Nix, because your names are also proper nouns.
We are, just like Mrs. Hammock.
I love it. It's time for us to work on our digraphs today. We're going to review them and go over to our word wall and just give it a little practice. You practiced listening for vowel sounds that had some words that had some digraphs in. So let's go over and see if we can read and build some words.
Awesome. We'll see you in a bit.
All right. We have the thumb card. And when we say that, we say, and our tongue kind of sticks out a little. Thumb. And we spell that sound with the TH. Here we have the shell card. And we spell sh with the SH. And then we have our sing card. Did you hear it? It's a tricky, tricky sound. And it's spelled with an NG. Now, when you see it in a word, you won't see an NG all by itself. So I like to teach it as a little bit of a word chunk and attach a vowel to it, because this is what you will see in a word. When it's ING, it says ing. When it's ANG, it says eng. When it's ONG, it says ong. And when it's UNG, it says ung. Ing, eng, ong, ung. If you will learn those little word chunks with that NG sound at the end, oh, I keep knocking down our words. If you will learn that, then it will help you when you're reading, because you'll know exactly what to say when you see a word with that sound. So let's get to build some words. I am going to call our friends in to help us, and we're going to blend some words together, and then I have some word building that we're also going to try, and help us out at home. All right, friends, come on in. I'm ready for you.
Good morning.
Oh, Tina, what a great friend you are for cleaning up for me. Thank you so much. I love it.
It's okay, Mrs. Hammock. I just saw them and they were falling, and I like to be helpful.
You are very helpful. All right. So I was telling our readers at home that digraphs are 2 letters, but they only make one sound. So they can be a little bit tricky because we don't say ta, ta. We say and we don't say sa, sa. We say sh. And we don't say ng. We say It's tricky. But we're going to practice all week long, and I thought you might like to help me blend some words together so that the readers at home could hear what that sounds like.
Oh yeah, we love to help.
We're ready.
Oh, I'm excited. All right, so I'm going to say the sounds out loud, and I want you to help me figure out what word I'm saying. Are you ready? Okay, so you're going to say the sounds in your brain. I'm going to say them out loud, and then I want you to put those sounds together and see if you can figure out my word. Here we go. K. Now remember that CK is like a digraph. It's 2 letters, but it only says one sound. Ick. Ick. Does anybody know what that is? Do you need me to go a little faster?
I got it. Thick.
Very nice.
Thick.
Thick.
Like I have thick fur.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Oh,
you
yes,
do.
you do.
All right, let's try the next one. Do you see that we have a consonant blend in this word? So when we get ready to read a word, we want to look at the whole word and think about what we know about the sounds. Here's a blend, so I'm going to think about that. And here's my digraph at the end of a word, because they can come at the beginning or the end. So let's try it. Flash. Flash.
Ooh, I got it.
Did you get
I
it,
got
Tina?
it.
What is it?
It's flash. Flash.
Great.
Like there was a big giant flash in the sky.
That is excellent. Great reading. All right, so now we're going to take a look at our NG sound. Now, when we look at a word, I want you to look at the whole word and think, okay, here's the NG. I want to look and see what vowel is next to it, because that's going to help me to kind of chunk that word and put that vowel with the NG, and that will help me when I'm reading. All right, let's try it. So I'll show you what I mean. R-ing, r-ing. What if I put that together? What sound or what word does that make? Do you guys know?
I remember this from yesterday. I remember because you said ing, and then you blended it with me. R-ing. It's a ring.
Very nice. R-ing, ring. That is excellent. All right, so now I really need your help, because I'm going to take the word ring and move it down here to the center. And here I have ring, ring. But I want to build the word thing, thing. So let's take a look and see what part needs to change.
Oh, Mrs. Hammock, I see it.
Oh,
I
tell
see
me.
it. Because you know what? When I tap it out on my hand and you say ing, so the ing is going to stay.
You are right.
But we don't need the R anymore. It can go back.
You're right.
And we just
what do we need instead?
We just need the sound.
You are
There it
right.
is.
Look at that. We have a digraph in the front and a digraph at the end. Thing. All right. What about changing this word thing to wing? Wing. What do you think?
I got it.
Okay, what is it?
It's kind of like what Tina said, because the ing stays the same.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to change it to wah.
Oh,
Wah.
excellent. Do you remember what letter makes the w sound?
It's the W.
Yes, it is.
W makes wah.
You are right. Good
Wing.
job.
Wing.
Wing. Wing. All right, are you up to try one last one?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
How about sing? Sing.
Oh, this is getting really easy because you're leaving the ing part at the end. So we just have to change out the beginning sound. So we don't need the W.
Okay.
And we're going to put in an S for S.
Yes.
S for S. And now we have sing.
Great reading. Did you notice that when you started with the word, we started with ring, and then we changed it to thing, and then we changed it to wing, and then sing. Did you see how those words are all connected? So when you know how to spell one word with a word chunk, you can change and make more words with that word, kind of word family. Isn't that awesome?
That's so
Gonna help.
cool.
It's going to help with my writing.
It is going to help with your writing. That is absolutely true. Thank you for your help today. My friends at home and I are going to read a sentence, and I'll see you guys later.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye, Mrs.
Okay.
Hammock.
All right, readers, here's our sentence for today. All right, now we might have to sound out some of the words, so let's try it. These are a lot of sight words in here. Did you see that? Let's try it. I like to sing, with. Okay, now let's sound this word out. Chantel. Chantel. I like to sing with Chantel. Great reading. You read a name you've maybe never seen before, but you did it because you used your sounds. Great job. All right, it's time for us to get to our high frequency word practice with Mrs. Nix.
All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Hammock. And yes, let's go through and practice some of those words that we see often in our reading, and we're probably starting to really use a lot of them in our writing. This week we have 5 different words that we've been practicing. Let's look at them again, and we're going to focus on one today. Here we go. Read them with me. All, call, day, her, and want. Excellent. We're going to practice this one today. This is the word call. Say call with me. Call. Perfect. Let's spell it together. C-A-L-L. L spells call. Excellent. Now let's put it in a sentence. I'm going to look at this right here. Do I have a sentence? Read it with me. Seth, I will, I think. Ooh, that doesn't make any sense. Help me out. Do we have some clues that can help us put this in order? Did you find the period? That goes where? At the end. Great job. Okay, now, lots of you are saying, and I can hear you, you're saying put the capital, but look, I have 2 capital I's. So we always capitalize I, even if it's in the middle. So that's not always the best solution, right? So, I will, I think, or I think I will. Ooh, I like that one too. I think I will call Seth. You want to call Seth? Excellent. Now, I'm going to call one of my friends over to help me show you how to do a really fun game. I think Mrs. Hammock is going to come and join me. Now, this one's called Swat a Word. And Mrs. Hammock, you might have to move over just a little bit so that our friends can see. I'm going to give you a fly swatter. And I have all of our words that are written up here on this chart. And we would need one person, maybe Mrs. Vang. She could tell us a word, and you and I are gonna race with our fly swatters to swat the word first.
Do you see how she's always trying to have a contest so that she can win?
I love to win. Okay, Mrs. Bing,
you
do you
guys
think you
ready
can
to
do it?
play?
I'm
It's gonna be so fun.
All
Okay.
right, Mrs. Bing, give
Okay.
us a word.
Oh, I think the word is call.
Call!
Oh, you got it. Did you guys see?
That was awesome. All right, let's try one
Okay,
more. Just
ready?
one more.
All.
She got it. That is a super fun way that you can practice your high frequency words. Just write your words on a chart, take some fly swatters, or maybe you have something that's a little more friendly.
spatula.
A spatula, exactly. And have some fun. All right, speaking of fun, let's read our story today, and we'll see you back here in just a moment. See ya.
Thump Thump helps out. Thump Thump liked to thump. He thumped a lot as he sang. He thumped a lot just for fun. Hush! Stop that, Thump Thump! Yelled all the little rabbits. We do not like it one bit. But Thump Thump did not stop. One day, there was a problem. Thump Thump's bus hit a rock. Bang, crash, clunk! His bus got stuck in the mud. The little rabbits could not fix it. We wish big rabbits could get us home, sniffed the little rabbits. Help us, yelled Miss Sheldon, but not one big rabbit heard her call. Thump Thump had a plan. I think I can help, he sang. He thumped and thumped and thumped. Big rabbits all overheard Thump Thump's thump. They rushed to help him fix the bus. The kids got home fast. Thump Thump, can you help us? Asked the big rabbits. We want you to thump loud and long if a rabbit needs help. Thump Thump, went Thump Thump with a song, and Thump Thump thumps and brings help to this day.
Did you guys enjoy that story? Wasn't Thump Thump such a great help? He sure was. Now can I retell? You can retell. Today is a perfect day to retell because we're going to be working on retelling a story from the beginning, the middle, and the end. But we're also going to be working on characters. Remember, characters are they're the person. It's a person or the animal in the story. We're also going to be focusing on the setting. The setting is where it takes place, and the event is what happens in the story. That's right. It's what happens in the story. So now remember, if you were reading and you forgot or you weren't sure what happened in the beginning or the middle or the end, you can go back and read. That's a strategy that we're working on this week. So let's practice that strategy with them, okay, retell? But I wanted to retell. I know you're so good at retelling, but let's practice that read strategy. So I took a page from the beginning of the story, and I'm gonna quickly just read, and it says, thump, thump, like to thump. He thumped a lot as he sang. He thumped a lot just for fun. Shh. Oh, hush, stop that, Thump Thump, yelled all the little rabbits. We do not like it one bit. But Thump Thump did not stop. So now I reread it. Who's my character? Your character is Thump Thump. You're right. Where's the setting? It looks like he was in the forest. Let's check. Was he in the forest? Yes, he was. Good job. And what was happening? Oh, he loves to thump. That's why his name is Thump Thump. You're right. His name is Thump Thump, and he loves to thump with his feet. Good job. Now, remember what happened in the middle of the story. Can you help retell it? But don't forget, if you can't remember, if you want to go back and check, you can always read, but I'm going to retell. Okay, the character in the story it was Thump Thump, and actually there were some more rabbits. You were right. Where were they? They were on the road, because you know what happened? Oh, what happened? Can you tell us the event? The bus hit a rock, and it got stuck. Did it get stuck? Yes, it did. It got stuck in the mud. Good job. So, what's going to happen at the end of the story? Now, remember, what can we do? Read. You're right. So you can always go back and read to make sure that you are getting the ending correctly. But tell me, who are my characters? You have all the rabbits and Thump Thump. You're right. And then where were they? They were still on the road. Do you remember what happened at the end? Because remember, the bus hit a rock and got stuck in the mud. What happened? Thump Thump called all the rabbits, and all the rabbits came and got the bus unstuck. Well, let's see. The big rabbits heard the thump and helped fix the bus. You're right. So Thump Thump helped them because he was thumping, right? And all the other rabbits heard and came and fix the bus. Oh, good job retelling. Okay, now let's go into our writing and let's use Thump Thump as our inspiration for our writing prompt. So it says Thump Thump has a special talent. What's a special talent you have? So I want you guys to think of a special talent. And let's see if we can get our friends to come and give us some of their special talents. Tina! Rita! Oh, here they are. You guys, can you guys help give me some of your special talent?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I love to cook. Oh, you do? Okay. Tina, can you help? Thank you, Tina. Because
You know what I like to do, Mrs. Vane? I like to sing.
Oh, I love that. So get all your ideas out. Tina loves to sing.
I like to sing too, but I like to dance.
Oh, I like Rita loves dancing.
And drawing.
And drawing. Lots of great ideas.
I like to run.
And run. Awesome. Now, let's put one of our talents into our sentence. A special talent I have is, let's see.
I have an idea. Is drawing. And then
Okay.
I have a really fancy sentence we can put with it. I like to say, I can illustrate pictures in books.
Oh, I love that because remember what illustrate means? Illustrate's a big fancy word. You're right. And it just means we're going to draw. I love that detail that you gave me, Tina. A special talent I have is drawing. I can illustrate pictures in a book. Don't forget when you write, add in those details. Now, are you guys ready? I have another friend who's going to share a book with you. Let's see if you guys have read it.
I'm Mrs. Shigoyan. I teach second grade at Thomas Elementary, and I want to share a book with you that I just read to my class. Boys and girls, do you ever say the wrong thing at the wrong time, or maybe do something you shouldn't do and get in a little bit of trouble? Well, I want to tell you about a book character that does that all the time. Her name is Junie B. Jones, and she is scared of Halloween in this book. She's in second grade, and she kind of wants to do Halloween, but she's scared about it, and she has to come up with a costume. I think you'll like reading about Junie B. Jones and her adventures. And there's lots of Junie B. Jones books that you can get from your school library or your public library or on Sora. So be sure to look up Junie B. Jones and find out if she gets to go trick-or-treating or not. Thank you for listening to Valley PBS.
Oh, I love Junie B. Jones. Do you love Junie B?
Junie
I
B.
love
Jones.
it.
And then, did you see that it was Halloween?
I did see that.
I haven't checked that one out. I'm definitely going to have to look for that one.
I used to have a Junie B. that lived at my house, and she would read all of those stories to me.
Really?
Oh,
look,
yes.
She is pretty funny.
She is so funny, and she's a little bit
Knock,
naughty.
knock.
Oh,
Who's there?
Linda.
Linda who?
Lend a hand, will ya?
Oh, wow,
Oh, my
That's so
goodness.
silly. We loved seeing you today and can't wait to see you back here tomorrow at Valley PBS. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.